What could possibly shake the steadfast Jin of BTS, a man renowned for his strength and composure? The answer came as a harrowing surprise when news broke that Jin's father had been rushed to the emergency room after a sudden and severe heart attack. The world was left in shock, wondering, how is Jin coping with this emotional turmoil? Could this life-threatening emergency affect the singer's future plans? The news spread like wildfire across social media platforms, with fans expressing their concern for Jin and his family. It wasn't long before rumors began swirling, some claiming that the incident occurred while Jin was in the middle of a private schedule, while others speculated that he had been preparing for an upcoming event. What is clear, however, is that the gravity of the situation pulled Jin away from everything as he rushed to be by his father's side. Reports indicate that Jin received the devastating news late in the evening. His father, a man known for his quiet strength and support of Jin's extraordinary career, had collapsed suddenly at home. The cause was later identified as a heart attack, a moment of unimaginable terror for the family. Witnesses at the hospital described an emotionally charged scene. Jin, dressed in a simple hoodie and cap, arrived visibly distraught, flanked by close family members. His usual aura of calm seemed replaced with an urgency that underscored the seriousness of the situation. Fans who saw him enter the emergency room noted his pale complexion and teary eyes, fueling speculation about just how dire his father's condition might be. But what led to this sudden health crisis? Sources close to the family suggest that Jin's father had been under immense stress in recent months. Could this have been exacerbated by the pressures of his son's fame and the constant media scrutiny surrounding the family? Doctors wasted no time in stabilizing Jin's father before preparing him for emergency heart surgery. Medical professionals stated that the procedure was critical to save his life, leaving no room for delay. Jin reportedly remained by his father's side throughout the preparations, holding his hand and whispering words of reassurance. What must have been running through Jin's mind during those agonizing moments? Fans can only imagine the emotional weight of seeing a parent, someone who has always been a pillar of support, lying vulnerable and in pain. This is a side of Jin that the public rarely gets to see, a devoted son facing one of the most challenging moments of his life. As news of the incident broke, armies from around the world took to social media to express their support for Jin and his family. Hashtags like #StayStrongJin and #PrayForJin's dad began trending within hours, with fans sharing messages of love, encouragement, and solidarity. What is it about Jin that inspires such a deep connection with his fans? Perhaps it's his unwavering authenticity, the way he wears his heart on his sleeve, even in the face of personal struggles. This connection has turned armies into more than just fans. They are a global family, united in their support for Jin during this challenging time. Some fans have also revisited past interviews where Jin spoke fondly of his parents. In one such interview, he revealed how his father's quiet encouragement had shaped his approach to life and fame. It's this bond, so deeply cherished, that makes the current situation all the more heart-wrenching. Despite his emotional turmoil, Jin has managed to remain a source of strength for his family. Insiders reveal that he has been involved in every step of his father's care, consulting with doctors and ensuring that his mother is emotionally supported. But how does someone in Jin's position, one of the most recognizable faces in the world, cope with such a personal tragedy while under constant public scrutiny? This is a question that many are grappling with as they watch Jin navigate this crisis. Could this ordeal lead him to step away from his professional commitments, even temporarily, to focus on his family? Speculation about Jin taking a hiatus has only grown in the days following the incident. Fans, while eager to see him return to the stage, have expressed their understanding and support for whatever decision he makes. After all, Jin has always prioritized his loved ones, a quality that has only deepened the admiration armies feel for him. Amidst the chaos, there is a glimmer of hope. Jin's father successfully underwent surgery, and initial reports from the hospital suggest that he is in stable condition. However, the road to recovery will be long, and Jin's presence will undoubtedly be crucial during this time. What lessons can be drawn from this harrowing experience? For Jin, it might serve as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment with loved ones. For his fans, It's a testament to the resilience and humanity of their idol, a man who, despite his fame, remains deeply grounded and connected to his family. As Jin steps out of the hospital, his face a mixture of relief and lingering concern. The world is left wondering, what's next for the BTS star? Will this life-altering event lead him to take a step back from the spotlight to focus on his family? Or will it inspire a new chapter in his career, one marked by even greater depth and emotional resonance? One thing is certain, Jin's journey is far from over. This moment, as painful as it is, will undoubtedly shape the man and artist he continues to become. And as always, armies will be there, offering their unwavering support every step of the way. In the aftermath of his father's surgery, insiders close to Jin have shared glimpses of how he has been coping behind closed doors. Known for his cheerful and lighthearted demeanor, it appears that this ordeal has brought out a more introspective side of Jin. Friends and family describe him as someone who is processing the event with quiet strength, leaning on his loved ones for support while remaining a rock for his family. What does this tell us about Jin's character? It's a reminder of the depth that lies beneath his public persona. Jin has always been celebrated for his sense of humor and charm, but moments like these highlight his resilience and emotional depth. Fans are beginning to see a new layer to the artist they admire, a man capable of navigating immense challenges with grace and humility. As the world watches Jin care for his father, questions about his future commitments have naturally arisen. Will he choose to prioritize his family and take a break from the rigorous demands of the entertainment industry? While there's been no official statement from Big Hit Music or Jin himself, the possibility of a temporary hiatus is one that many are considering. Fans have voiced their unanimous support for whatever decision Jin makes. Social media is flooded with messages urging him to focus on his family and his own well-being. Some have even pointed out how other BTS members have also taken breaks to address personal matters, emphasizing that such choices only strengthen the bond between the group and their fans. Still, the question lingers. How will this chapter in Jin's life impact his role within BTS and the broader entertainment world? Could this be a turning point that redefines his priorities and inspires new creative directions in his music and public appearances? In times of crisis, the BTS members have consistently shown their unwavering support for one another, and this situation is no exception. Reports suggest that the members have been in constant contact with Jin, offering their encouragement and standing by his side in spirit. Jungkook, in particular, has been spotted at the hospital, further fueling fans' admiration for the close-knit bond between the group. The sight of Jungkook visiting Jin during such a vulnerable time brought tears to the eyes of many armies. It's a testament to the family-like relationship that BTS has fostered over the years, a bond that goes beyond mere professionalism and reflects genuine care and brotherhood. How does this camaraderie affect the group's dynamic moving forward? Moments like these serve as a powerful reminder of why BTS has captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Their connection isn't just about performing on stage, it's about being there for one another through life's highs and lows.